2014 Hot 6 GSL Season 1 Round 16 Su vs. Bbyong.
Su's angry. He's
Su's
like
got
anger.
a killer face.
His anger is like making the GOM EXP logo behind him move
His
slightly.
shake, it's like a
his aura is
one of
like
those animes. Yeah, he's like powering up. We see the booth begin to shake, and then the glass just shatters.
I mean, if you take like our
His APM is too high.
if you take our funny joke aside, like it probably means his fan is on like really high, and it's actually like winter, and so that's how cold or how cold he wants it in there because he's like so
He's
sweaty.
heating up.
Well, this is actually again the same build. He's just gonna go for it.
Look at this.
And Su's like, nah, man.
Oh my. Okay.
Might even been
Bbyong's
cooler
like,
if he like.
oh what? Come on.
If I were Su, I'd have even considered like not letting him know that I saw it and like
That's
coming
what I
back
was
later.
thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like,
well, I mean, he's gonna have to. I think he's just gonna cancel that and have to go command center first, right? Like, there's no other way, right?
I don't know, man. Usually a player's done by now. I mean, looks like he's gonna go for
Yeah, I think he just has to
first.
cancel.
So I guess he goes to command center first, and this becomes a very, very macro-centered game.
It's just a command center first with two SCVs missing mining, basically, that would have normally been at home. So it's a bit painful. He's just going to have... It's like he got his pinky cut off in this game. He's going to have to just deal with that.
The SCV is going to attack the... or excuse me, the drone's going to attack
oh god,
the SCV.
This makes things even worse.
Yeah, this is actually becoming more and more of a problem. Everything's getting slowed down so much right now for Bbyong. And we're going to have a third hatch here, too, and then he's going to go ahead and make that pool.
Yeah, he's just like, there's no reason for me to make a spawning pool. He could have even made perhaps extra drones.
So makes a fourth hatch. I'm like, well, I don't know if this works.
It makes
a bit excessive.
The CC.
Yeah. Okay. This is just... these games are starting out really funny, and then they're completely normalizing.
Yeah.
Now, again, Bbyong picked this map, although he wasn't expecting to do command center first on it.
Right.
He actually wanted to just cheese out Su and coast out of here.
Yeah.
It's always nice to be the guy that gets out first in the group. A lot less drama, a lot less headache.
You get the better seed, too, in the round of 8.
That's very true as well.
Yeah, and you get a lot of respect. What is this?
Oh, he's just checking
He's
for
like,
everything.
what if he just... Yeah, I was like, is he going to do the secret macro hatch?
Yeah. We haven't seen this in a long time, Wolf.
He's going to have so much larva.
It's really good because his army gets there so late. It gets confusing, right? You're saying, does he have a macro hatch? You're scanning everywhere. You don't see it.
Why doesn't he have a lariat? I don't understand.
Okay, factory now, and the orbital's almost done. From here, it will slow down a little bit. Each player is just going to be making harvesters and, macroing.
Yes.
Talk to me, Wolf. Did you bring my Watchmen comic?
Oh my god, you didn't text me.
I forgot.
I forgot too. But
okay.
These things
I'll
do
probably
happen.
cast with you again this season.
You definitely will, I'm sure. And if not, I'll just give it to you at another unspecified time when you remind me.
He'll surprise you. I'll be like, oh, Wolf, thank you. So what's new in your life, Wolf? While we wait for these guys to get their...
I keep thinking about this really bad food restaurant concept. Do you have any more food name ideas? Like a burrito.
Get like a, what?
A burrito, like
the worst burrito you've ever had.
Is that just what it's always going to be for every single food?
What do I call the rice? The worst rice you've ever had? Yeah. You could get chicken wings. I'd say these chicken wings suck. That could be the name of that dish. But the thing is, I'd make sure the food tasted really good. That's where the irony kicks in, Wolf.
Right. Let me think about some other ideas, like French fries. You probably don't want to try these French fries, like something like that.
I'm trying to think here. What's something good? Just nasty French fries, I guess. I don't have anything good on this one. I'm sorry. But my restaurant idea would work.
It would. I like this concept a lot.
Yeah, man.
Well, we do have Hellions coming out this time.
And this is the more like traditional Terran opening. You get the Hellions out here. They have a lot of mobility. In some cases, we see them used to actually run inside the base. That's not as popular anymore. What he does is he gets the Hellions and the Banshee out. He controls the creep spread, can bully the Queen away.
Yeah. He's getting Cloak as well for Banshee, so you're just going to see what damage you can get done here, but all of his timings are a little bit late because...
Well, yeah, tempo's been screwed up a little bit here.
Yeah.
Not tremendously, but a little bit.
Just a few seconds. He's actually going to try to come in here to the main base. It's not gonna, or is it going to work? He gets one.
I didn't think he was going to do this, actually. This is not what you normally do. Normally you wait outside their base because if you don't do damage, like what might very well happen here, this is so smart, he's just going to get him with the drones.
Yeah. It's okay to lose a few drones for this because then you shut down.
Ow. Nice last shot there.
I mean, now he
5 workers killed. That did not pay for itself.
No, and he's also lost all of his map control. He can't harass with his Hellions anymore. He can't delay the
really
creep.
bad. I don't know why he did that.
He's actually going to try to mech out of a failed barracks proxy. This is pretty crazy. It's the last thing Su will expect.
Well, Bbyong's definitely going for the unexpected here.
Yeah.
It seems like he's prepared actually pretty well. He definitely knows what he wants to do and knows the angle he's trying to get at.
Yeah, I wonder what... I mean, Su's going through his mind right now. Like, he's starting a Roach War, and he still has the melee upgrades being researched for his Zerglings instead of the Roach upgrades for a little bit longer. And,
okay, here comes that Banshee.
See how much damage he can get done here, because this could be a game changer. There's only one Spore Caller here, and no Overseer. Now it's slowly coming across.
He's driving back that Banshee. Yeah, the Banshee definitely did a lot of damage there.
Good micro there. 8 kills in total. And a second Banshee.
And the reason why the Banshee's so important if you're going to mech like this, it has to do some damage because back of the Terran's base, he's got to mech up. And if you're going to go mech, you need to have something to distract the Zerg because the mech army can't do much damage in the meantime.
Yeah, you need
to build up.
You can't let the Zerg player do everything for free because mech is slow. So these are these units you can make to do a little bit of damage. Ouch.
Yeah, I mean the way that normally mech is beaten in StarCraft is that you get a Zerg or in StarCraft 1 a Protoss since everybody mech'd against Terran or against Protoss, excuse me, in StarCraft 1, but you just get somebody who's solid in macro. And they just know exactly how many workers to make, exactly where to expand, the exact timing of everything. They wait for this one attack to come out, and if they coordinate and squish that mech army, because when the mech army dies just once, that's it.
Yeah, you can't remake that.
Yeah.
It takes too much time, it takes too many resources, but mostly the time. Mech units build slowly. You're not going to build extra factories because you're expecting to remax and mech.
If you lose 11 tanks, I mean that's the end of your story. It takes too long for the tanks to increment out. You should drop a changeling right under that and stop it from landing. That would be so sick.
That would be nightmarishly bad for Bbyong.
Yeah.
It's like one of those nightmares where you just keep opening doors and you don't know where you're going, and you're just keep opening those doors. I hate those, man.
I've had a similar thing where I'm in an elevator and I can't get to the floor I'm trying to get to.
Oh god, that sounds like the worst.
It's terrible, man. Okay, so the Banshee now running away, and nice job.
Delaying the Thor here against these Mutalisks.
It's especially effective against mech because you don't have as many buildings making stuff. It's not like if you contaminate, a barracks. Okay, I guess you can use that mana for something, right?
Yeah.
It's better something than nothing. But yeah, doing it right there, that delays the Thor. And since they take so long to build already, it's definitely one great way to slow down, the Terran war machine.
Hydralisk dead on the way here. He's going to take the Hydra approach. Hydra's recently getting a buff. So that could be one reason why he's doing this. They're going to attack a little bit faster than before. We saw some Zerg players have a little bit of success dealing with mech with Hydralisk, but it's a very thin
he's
line.
Actually going to come in here and try to deny the third.
And there's only
we don't see enough defense. I mean, there's just basically nothing, actually.
This is a cool tactic. So basically force Thors with the Mutas, so there's no siege tanks. Now the Roaches come in here.
I mean, Thors aren't bad against Roaches, but when you have this many Roaches, you need a lot of Thors.
And the Thors are on the main base because they're expecting Mutalisks.
Is he actually just going to go into the front? We have one siege tank. That might not even drive him out, though. Look at this. Just eliminates the entrance over here. Mutas now need to go over there and get that siege tank now.
He's getting it, or he's at least damaging it.
I think the Roaches are going to be there. This is just, I think, a GG situation. Every SMB is like, we'll save you! Wow, repair much?
He needs to target all those Roaches. He's not doing that. Now he finally gets it. Yeah, I think that's just, how can he recover here? He can't. He lost everything. That's game. He loses every single Hellion. The last of the siege tanks.
GG.
We're going to go to a game number 3. Su,
that was nicely done. No, Su wins.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Su wins.
Sue playing just brilliantly there. I think Bbyong has prepared very well for today, but for everything that Bbyong threw at him, Sue just simply put had an answer. Sue just has very good ZBT.
And he also like seemed to know Bbyong, like he had his number. In the barracks proxy where he didn't scout it, he still defended it. And the second game was like, what if you just do it again? I'm going to check just to be safe.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I loved the fake Muta. It felt like he was just trying to trick him into Thors. He slowed down the Thor too, which meant that he couldn't switch into siege tanks even faster. And there were not enough units there to defend the Roaches.
Nicely done there by Sue. I mean, Bbyong did look very good, but, I mean, Sue is just too good. I mean, there's not much else to it, really. I did like seeing the mech play, but I don't know.
He was just I think
he was just expecting for the double racks, whether it works or not, that he would at least get the buildings finished and then go back and play the same game.
Yeah.
And it seemed like once he was forced to make a command center first, then he was like, well, I got this mech built. Let me try this instead.
Yeah.
And it did not work out. We're going to go to the losers match after the short break here at the GSL Code S.